Hello, faithful viewers of new Mr.Who reviews. And since Hugo actually has ended, I thought I'd do a video on my top 9 favorite characters from the series. Now, I'm not going to count any of the legacy characters in this because with the Jack and Crow, they're kind of overused. And with Alexis and after Phoenix, they didn't get enough screen time or just badly written. Kaito is a bit different. He was great in the show, but in the end, the trying to think of the word. This isn't a dream, right? They didn't bring back his family at the end. That was the whole thing, or whole reason why he defected from the resistance. I do not know. And just because I don't have any characters that might be your favorite, doesn't mean I don't like them. It doesn't mean I like these characters more. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Number 9 is Rory Kurosaki. Or Yuri. Yeah, Rory. She is the sister of Shun Kurosaki, so a fellow Xyz user. Like her Cinco counterpart, she is just mentioned sometime, and then when she finally showed up, it was held a bit better than Ren. Like that two duels where Ren had to won against Yugo, but still underused a bit. And her deck is pretty good, some sort of winged beasts. I got the name part of what's the episode where the duels shown to find out. And her character is good, and in the duel between her, Serena versus Yuya and Yuto, there's a scene where they show when seeing Yuto first met, and I'll get more into that when I get more into that later on in the video. But I would say she was a good character, even though it didn't really show her a lot. Anyway, number 8 is Dennis. First appearing in the second half of the episode where Yuya is doing 2 guys from the fighting duel academy or duel school. Later on in the third season, they to show him being a student of Yusho Sakaki. He's a bit more twisted. He was originally from the Xyz mentioned, but he's actually a double agent, and he's actually the one that told Yuri where Rory is, so he's the reason she got captured. And the duel between him and Sean in the Friendship Cup was great. You get to see his magnific side. It's just a great duel, and the duel between him and Kite was just great as well, and it's just a good way to show off the character when he just realizing that he's wrong about entertainment. Well, I think it's sort of been Alexis doing that instead of Kite. I think it will make more sense. And the duel with Yuya near the end of the series was just great as well. Him pretending to be the villain, and then you find out that he's just there doing it for a show, and him revealing how to rank up magic card as well. And then Yuya does her demon dance by letting him teach kids apparently how to educate duel or something. Just a good send off for the character. Now for number 8, Sora. Yeah, I don't remember his last name. I've already seen last names at some point for some of the characters, but not for them all. Originally turned up at the end of episode 4, and then was harassing Yuya or stalking him to just get him to teach him how to do like him. He involved him in the boys' bathroom in school. Ugh, so pricey. The first duel was good, but it also turns out he was part of the academy, and the episode where he revealed to be a Dwight or a reconnaissance agent, it was good. And then later on, where he tried to convince Yuya to give him Serena so Yuya to be safe, and he just get the backstory of him being the best in the academy, or one of the best, and not having time to friend that, and Yuya and Yuzu are basically the first friends ever made. And later on, being treated a flashback of him meeting Aster and him asking Sora to join him, but at the time, Sora was a bit of a lone wolf and decided not to join him. And those were the changes that Yuya made in him was great as well. And his deck is just a good reflection of him. At first he was like all sweet and kind and just a little bit hyper and that, I mean, upset with Candy. But when he revealed his true colors, he was a bit malicious. Again, let's see what the duel against Kurosaki, and in the second one. And his front monsters reflect that good as well. And I must say what everybody else has said, they look as terrifying as Five Nights at Freddy. Or Freddy's, I don't know what. Oh yeah, and there's also an episode where Yuzu asks him to be his fusion teacher, and later on in Synchro to have a duel against Sector Security. And there's a weird moment where the monsters dance to each other. I don't know. Anyway, he's just a great character and just one of the best. But I don't know that he's the best. Anyway, number 7, Yuzu Hagari. I don't know if I pronounced him right. The main female protagonist in the series, and the standard version of Rei Akiba. And she's also the first female protagonist to beat the male one, which is just good. And one of her big points, or one of the big moments, is that she duels the gem deck girl, and then realizes she needs to step up a game, so she needs to ask the sword teacher how to using summon, as she does, and in the Arc 5 or Junior Championship, that he beats the duel girl. And in Synchro Arcs, he wins against the show guy, I don't remember his name, and he seems to really care about Yuya, and Yuya the same. Whenever he is upset, tries to cheer him up with her dueling, or just by talking to him. Like even tried to cheer him up in her duel against the show guy, in mimicking the fat guy's catchphrase. But like all main female characters, she just goes down into damsel in distress territory. Um, that's when she duels Sergei, and then gets captured by him, and then held hostage by Roger, and then just the feud and stuff, and then getting captured by Serena, or and then she just shows up after being combined with the other four girls, and they're in the moment between her and Yuya. I don't get it. And I don't really get why they couldn't let the U boys and the bracelet girls have their own bodies again. I know they used to be one person, but couldn't they have their own lives or something? I guess. And I think let's make this a tie since I don't know where to put Selena, since he's kind of the same as Yuzu. She's has a bit of more of an edge to her, but still, and their decks work better with each other since they both use fusion. So I think let's make this a tie between the two. That's it. It is it. That's five. Number five is Yuya Sakaki, the main protagonist in URG. He's okay character. Originally, he was just a shell of himself. He didn't really know what type of style he had. Like, he wanted to mimic his father's entertainment duels, and he had some big moments. But you didn't really get that much character development before the single arc where Jack decided he needed to find his own way of dueling, not set copy his father's. And then in the third season where he finds out that he was actually a demon duelist before all this and other stuff, he was freaking out. His deck is good, especially when it combined with the Yuto's deck. So, next up is Reggie. He's basically the rival of the series, and his different dimension games is good. He's sort of like a businessman. Like the trees that doing his sort of business, trying to see ways out things. He has a contract cards. And in the third season, he just said that Yuya is his friend, even though he doesn't really act like a friend. But then he was actually on way. But he's just a good character and only gets defeated once, or twice. Once by Zork and Dark, and again by Yuya by the end. Well, that's kind of good, and some of his different mental demons look cool. Because he's a super kings that supposedly look like three of the other big bads of the other Yugo series. So, and next one is Yuto. Yeah, I lost count. I mean, posted out. Yeah, Yuto is basically the exceed version of Yuri and first solo episode 7. And in my opinion, that's when the show got great. The duel against I forget his name, but it was good. I think Sartari, yeah, that's right. Just a look on the Yuru's face when he takes off the mask and he thinks Yuru is just good. And it's also again episode 21, I think, where Sean tries to duel the Jewel Girl, and before that he's also with a flashback of him doing Yugo, and the duel he had with Yugo is good as well. I can't believe after the duel where he had somehow got absorbed into Yuya, he never got his body back. It's like he's been in purgatory since then. I just wonder if the reason why Yuya first came, or actually the jerk mode because of Yuto, it would kind of make sense. But, well. Some Night deck is good, especially like the Exceeds monster for them, and the upgrade version of Dark Rebellion of that shown in season 3 is just great, and I just love that he was able to take control of his body in that episode. And he seems to have a lot of anger in him, especially when he sees somebody from the academy who's getting around all his friends, or with Rory or son is or something. And the duel between Rory, Serena, and him and Yuya was just great, as I said in the beginning. And the flashback that he has, he just says getting somebody back finally, it's just great. It's shown him first meeting Sean's sister, and the face you have when Sean says the girl is his sister, and the talk you have, and just at the end when he and Rory are they're going dance and see the line their head on his shoulder. It's just great. And he's a great character. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that number 3 is Yuri. I don't know how it's it, but I think he just using counterpart of Yulia and Mirror Image, since when he was a kid, everybody was just scared of him since he was so strong. And he is just very sadistic. The duel between him and Yuzu look like he was going through torture. And I don't really know why they had to cut the duel between him and Yugo back in season 2, but sorry, go on. And the duel he had with the Yuzo students that use the GX card, or the card from Yugo GX, it was great, especially when he just said flabbergasted by the Atomic King. What the hell is that? He's just a funny character. And the duel between him and Alexis was just great. Like I said in my review, he just acted like he doesn't really know what to do with the cards, and just like playing that let's hope he's a monster. He's crazy. And he only sold the rest of the duel with him and Sora, which I think was just BS. And I don't know why you had to shorten the duel between him and Yugo. It made no sense. And in the opening for open 5, that show until dueling each other, and it was just hyped up, but then it just went flat. I don't know. And the duel between him and Yuya was just great. Like, I don't think that him and Yusa was just good as well. Him complaining. He is just funny. I don't know why I find crazy characters funny, but he's just great. Like a human version of Dexter. Yeah, I don't know. And again, there's a problem with the ending. That's when they're showing different versions of Yuya and Yuzu. And when they saw Yuya, Yuri and Selena, they're just smiling at each other. Why? They don't know each other. Yes, they saw the flashback when they were young and the professor went to him and Serena was beside him. But when he tried to capture Serena before you go back to season 2, he acted like they didn't know each other. What the hell? I just don't know. Anyway, and my number one favorite character of Yu-Gi-Oh! RPG is Sung Kurosaki. This guy is a badass. He has a badass deck, badass coat, a badass hairstyle. First appearing in episode, I think, 19, 18? I don't remember. He's taken out a lot of LDS teachers. Put him in a teacher that taught the gem girl how to fuse something. And his duel against the three students that know how to exceed, fuse, and synchro was just great. And the moment where he sees Yuzu is just funny. It's just a little bit funny thing. It's actually in the abridged version, but I don't know. And the duel of him and Sora was just great. I don't know which one is more like a warrior, him or Yuto. They're just both great characters. And the duel between him and Rory is just great as well. Especially since he's able to fight off the elites that control her. And the duel between him and Yuya is great as well. But before that, let me just ask, why was the Lesser Sword trying to stop him to get into Fletcher's lab? Not he defected from the academy. It could have been Edo or something, or after or something. And the duel against Crow was one of the best duels of season 2, I think. And like I said, over and over again, he's just a badass. Someone trying to save his city, trying to save his brother, and even trying to save the soul of his friend Kite, or his rival Kite. And this care about his sister's friend when she runs away after the obvious force from a giant 18-year golem. And he put into stasis for a while because the hurt and sold up afterwards. And at the time I review him and Kite's duel against Dark was just good as well. And the face he makes when Dark actually summons on son's turn, it was priceless. He's just a great character, and I don't think there'll be any character like him in the future. And that's my top 9 top 9 favorite characters of UFC. I'll probably do my favorite rivals from all the series at some point, but I don't really know. Like some series like Yu-Gi-Oh! Jax and Jax there's two rivals, but let's have a see. Until the next video, Mr. Who, I'll see you guys later.